John Casiano, let's go. John Casiano, tell us a little bit. The South Texas Geological Society, man. What has it done for you?
Where do I start? Thank you for asking that question. Exactly what I want to talk about.
You can turn it down a little bit if it's right on you. We can't hear you if it's way out there.
All right, I'll try to speak up.
Get on it.
No, but South Texas Geological Society, since I've become involved, it's really, built my foundation for the career, being involved with the community. And I couldn't tell you how important it is, especially after I left the company I was working for almost 12 years, after being involved with STGS and with AAPG, that, I knew who to call, who I wanted to work with right away. So, all the years of, dedicating a lot of time for this, to the society and to events like this and other things, happy hours, luncheons. It does pay off in the end. So now, I think people need to know that.
Have you been the president of STGS already?
Already. Yeah. I think it was 2 years ago I was the president, and then last year I was past president, and now I'm on the executive committee.
Right on.
So I don't know if you're leading to this or not, but I've also took on the role of being the general chair for a Geogolf convention that's coming to San Antonio in 2024.
We're going to come back to Olympia Hills.
Yeah, probably. We'll see. Try to evaluate, see what's happening out here and then. And
create a serpentine section at least.
Well, and I think maybe we can get some more research done before then and have some more answers. So if everybody wants to come back next April, you're invited to come along. And then, but just... next April 10th through the 12th, we're doing a convention here in San Antonio. We're going to do some kind of out of the ordinary events, you might say. We're going to do a distillery tour.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got my friend Trey Cortez up there. He's into distilling whiskeys, and apparently the Texas Hill Country has a lot in common with Kentucky bourbon country. So that's kind of what got everything going. And Daniela actually hooked that up. So I called Trey right after that, and we're going to set up a distillery tour. We're also planning on hopefully, depending on, I got to talk to insurance people about this still, but doing a mountain biking geology trip out in the hill country. And then, of course, coming back out here again. And the theme for our conference is School of Rock, expert geology with a soundtrack. So we're going to do, we're going to try to get some sponsorships for some special prizes, maybe some guitars, maybe some rock hammers, for not only best presentation or best paper, but also for the exhibitors. So people who want to get a booth, come out, set up your booth, and decorate it rock and roll music style. And we're going to have a contest for that. Right on. And then we're also looking for for our attendees to come out and maybe share some of their vocal skills and do a karaoke contest. At our Rock and Bowl event.
Oh man, what's your karaoke go-to? Like when you're there, you're vibing. You're honestly, like, I'm gonna put this.
I know
one
I've
down.
done it before, and I don't remember what my go-to is.
Oh come on!
I'm not high for one of those karaoke guys. But for this event, I will have a list of songs, and maybe you can help me pick some songs. We can go out there and embarrass myself.
Zombie.
maybe Bad to the Bone or Back in Black or something like that.
There you go. So Afro Man?
No, not the Afro Man. Yeah. Troy broke out the Afro Man up in Wichita Falls. Like the whole town was like, "What the hell is Afro Man?"
Hey.
No, it was
keep it down.
It was the Monkeys. It was the Monkeys song. It wasn't Afro Man. Yeah, it was Bloodhound Gang.
That's been my go-to since I've been legal to drink, man. That's my go-to.
So anyway, we're going to have a lot of fun. So everybody's here. Everybody who watches the podcast, come to San Antonio next year. So besides having a lot of fun, Dallas Dunlap at the BEG and Dr. Tom Ewing are going to help out putting the technical program together. So we're going to have a solid geological subsurface exploration session program for everybody to come, learn all day long, hang out. I don't know if we're going to have 3 icebreakers like MidCon or 2 icebreakers or whatever he's having up there. But we're going to have a good time too.
Right on. Well, man, thank you so much for your volunteering to STGS. You've been huge on the development of PBE podcast. When we came here in August, man, we didn't really know any contacts. And John Casiano, man, you've been huge on just welcoming us in, getting us connected, and just a major motivator for this event, dude. Sure.
Well, you're welcome. Thanks for the enthusiasm. Appreciate it.
Right on, man.